You're young anyway. Why you got a
Innit?
bird, bruv? Go break up with her and cheat on her this holiday. Thank you.
Amen. Welcome to the Graft Kings.
Thank you very much. You're now part of the Graft Kings.
Yes, people, welcome back to the Graft Kings podcast. We're back in Moomoo's, Kent's hottest nightclub, and today we're going to be talking about where you can shag the fittest ratlies abroad.
Wow.
Wow. We didn't tell him to say that.
What
by
a
the way.
start. What a start.
Lovely Ratleys this
Where to
summer.
find the best Ratleys this summer?
Fucking hell,
Yeah, we're going to fucking find them and bake a cake with them.
You probably would, you big.
What
say that.
does he buy them?
What? He buys them Easter eggs.
Easter eggs.
Easter eggs.
Girls are so simple, aren't they?
Oh, mate.
What an intro.
He's thieving, look. He's thieving, look.
He doesn't know what to do.
Oh, well, there's one way to start the pod.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, boys, we're basically talking the best place to find birds this summer, best place to find Ratleys this summer, the best places to find women this summer. We've had got a lot of experience of travelling around, and obviously we've... What is that?
Don't need that, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we've had a lot of experience of travelling around, so we feel like we're in some sort of position, well-qualified position to give advice. We only can give advice on what we know and what we've done, obviously. We can't just give advice on stuff we haven't done. And we're probably going to put it into... We said categories, innit? Like,
Yeah, so we're going to talk about places we've been. We're going to talk about places to go on particular type of budgets. Age brackets, types of vibe. What to expect in particular places when you go there, how long you should go there for, and now
Start a modern day travel agency or something.
Yeah,
we might as well have a partnership with one.
Fuck it. Well,
Well,
stay tuned.
remember, we're only giving advice based on our own
yeah,
experience.
and places we've been.
Yeah.
I feel like we should start with Ibiza.
Well, Spain in general, I suppose. I think it's one of the most hottest destinations to go to if you think about it.
Do you know
close,
what, though?
Close by.
The new gen that we appeal to the most don't know that Ibiza wasn't really for them years ago. Like, that's only just changed. That dynamic just shifted in the last 4 or 5 years. I remember 2015 when I first went to Ibiza. How old was we? We was 20. 20? We was young men going.
Well, yeah.
We was very young then going. It was like unheard of for 20-year-olds to really go to Ibiza back then. It was more of the older gen that would
Yeah,
go.
it was.
Like 17 to 18-year-olds wouldn't even dare about thinking Ibiza. It's too expensive, too much of an older crowd. Wasn't really the vibe. Since social media has taken over, since Instagram's popped, that's now changed everything. Ibiza's now the number one place for anyone of any age to go to, I think. Even when you're fresh out of school, you're in college, you just turned 18. I think everyone's on hit list if you're involved in that scene is to go to Ibiza. Ibiza is the place to be now, isn't it?
And if you do that, going to places like Napa, Mali and all of that doesn't really kind of live up to expectation anymore.
Very true.
So
that's why
true.
I think I'm happy I kind of done that growing up because you didn't care that much. You didn't care much then about your image in a certain way.
Yeah.
You didn't care. Put on a pair of shorts, little stringer, out on the strip,
Yeah.
little shots here and there.
My question was gonna be, where was your first lads holiday, boys?
Mine was Cavos.
Cavos, Merck, where was yours?
Magaloo.
And ours was Falaraki.
It wasn't official our first one though. That wasn't our official first one.
That was our first taste of a lads
First
holiday.
taste.
Stayed in our own hotel.
Was that Turkey, Falaraki?
No, it's in Greece. It's in Rhodes. Fuck it.
so funny.
Turkish don't even know his own gaffs.
Innit? He don't even like Turks.
Fuck it.
Hates some of his own people too much.
I've met some
You should
weird
come join
ones,
us,
bro.
mate.
Huh?
You should come join us.
No, he's trying to take you to the dark side, to the EDO. Don't do it, son.
It's actually the bright side.
I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say.
But I think doing it that way round of experiencing going out and getting on the piss, like you say, string vests, fucking just
That was a different generation though.
getting on it, £2 drinks, and go and do that. Then, like, I wouldn't suggest or advise, and you boys might have said it, I think you'd agree with me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't advise going to Ibiza until you are at least 21.
Yeah, I agree.
Because that way you're not doing it on a budget. I mean, you might be, but
So,
then again, to some sort of respect, 18 to 21 is still a big jump when it comes to finances. I don't know what else I was going to say. That's probably pretty much it for
You're
that.
not pulling any decent birds out there at like 18, 19,
I think it's just the
bro.
experience, man. Like, Ibiza's quite, like, I'm sorry, but if you don't know Ibiza, or if you're not used to that, it's intense, man.
It is very
Like,
intense.
it's a heavy holiday. Like, you don't know, like, there's lots going on. The environments that you're in can be quite daunting if you're not used to that type of shit. Do you know what I mean? And all of a sudden, being there at 18, 19, especially if there's only, imagine if there's only like imagine if just 4 of us went at like 18 years old, you'd be like, whoa, this is...
fuck
You get bullied.
Yeah,
you
this
get
is a bit
bullied.
much. Do you know what I mean? We went in massive crowds, so we didn't really care. But I think go and be a fucking young teenager first.
But do you know what the problem is? You're comparing it to how you was at 18.
Yeah, okay, bro.
When you was at 18, you were still pretty much like youthful, still a kid. Nowadays, 18-year-olds, even in the UK, are doing a lot.
Yeah.
Compared to
Yeah,
what we
you're very
did.
right.
So they're already kind of building their expectation up to go on a certain holiday that's going to provide something like Ibiza would do rather than Napa and Malia.
Yeah,
If
facts.
that makes sense. So
Yeah,
I think they're
spot on,
already
bro.
living above their means here. So when they're going to go on holiday, they want to go somewhere like Ibiza.
It's a shame, man.
Do you know what's really good about this partnership we've got with Party Hard? It has exposed, because I really didn't think other places were still popping off. I couldn't believe this number of sales Party
Sold
Hard are
out.
doing.
Crazy.
Still
Sold
going.
out.
People are still going.
Yeah, but they've sold out a lot of their early packages. Gone.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I didn't think these places were still popping. But apparently the young guns are still going to Napa, Malia.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Where was the other one? Apparently
Zante.
Zante. Apparently Tenerife's a hot spot.
Yeah,
Tenerife.
someone asked us, didn't
Yeah,
they? Is Tenerife any good?
bruv.
I went there when I was young. I loved it.
I've never been to Tenerife.
I've been
I
to Tenerife
have.
with family.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But they still have like nice little strips and stuff you can go
But
to.
I never even would have thought that was a drinking spot.
No,
Do you know what I mean?
we wouldn't enjoy it at this age. But
You went recently, innit?
like 2 years ago, I think, went with some birds. Yeah, it was a great time. I had a great time.
Oh, them
fair
two
play.
guys you kept sending me videos with.
Cheers, mate.
No, I just
But yeah,
I
apparently
remember.
apparently Party Hard showed me that loads of places I didn't think were even buzzing anymore are huge. Magaluf.
Magaluf.
That's
yeah.
still big.
Shagaloo.
Shagaloo.
I've not been. I've
never been.
We've not been Zante. We've not been Malia. We've not been
same.
Magaluf.
Oh, let's go.
Well, we are going.
Something,
Unfortunately,
something we haven't been though.
we
So,
haven't been.
right.
We've never been to any of these gaffs, so we can't give advice on these gaffs at all. We're nearly knocking on 30's door. Ozzy, sorry, I never
Okay.
called you Mac then. Ozzy is basically 30. Well, not basically, he fucking is 30.
Thank you.
And obviously, because of the opportunity we've been presented with Party Hard, we're actually going to be flying out to these places that most of us have never been to, that we should have done in our early 20s, but now we're doing it in our late
way
20s.
around, yeah.
But we're actually going for work, so give us a break, all right?
How old was yours when you did your season in Ibiza?
I was 23.
Good age.
24.
Yeah, remember,
good.
20. That was when we was...
That was the first time I went to Ibiza. Fuck, yeah.
Yeah, but
So your first trip there was a season?
Yeah.
imagine how much has changed, though.
Yeah.
Oh, massively. No one had their phones out doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely though, man.
Did but didn't, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
It was a complete different experience for me. That first time I went was.
I'm quite
phenomenal.
jealous. I am jealous actually
was
that you've
still-
experienced that.
Yeah,
we,
it was-
we did experience it. We're in about... We're the same age then.
No, we're 4 or 5 years younger than him.
Yeah. So if he went at 23...
Yeah,
23,
When did we
30.
go? When was 19?
20 we were.
When we... Okay.
That's still not a bad age to go.
No, but still, like, a lot can happen in 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. I met a lot of amazing people because I didn't know anyone going out there. I just knew one mate that helped me get a job out there. So the beach was pretty much my office, selling like boat
Ledge.
party tickets. It was good. It was really fucking good.
That's where you learn your talking skills, bruv.
Probably. Hello.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You want to go on this boat? My face at the entrance. No, it was good. Really good.
Where should we start off at? Because obviously I can't give advice on Magaluf, Malia, Zante. I would say go to these places,
Yeah.
but I can't tell you what they're like. I will tell you. We'll do a recap on this next year once we've all been.
There is a lot. I would say there's a lot of fellas like ratio to female to male. There is a lot of geezers in those types of places.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do a pod when we're in these locations on our experience of the location.
Yeah, it's fun.
So we'll do a recap. We'll build this.
Well,
little
minimum at least when we get back.
Yeah,
Minimum-
we'll
minimum.
build this whole series. We'll best places to go this summer. We'll build it in real time, and then we'll fast track the pods. So as soon as we film that pod in Zante or Napa or wherever we are,
Yeah.
we'll do a pod. We'll film it, and you nearly hit me. We'll film it, and then we'll drop it straight away. We won't do a 4-week delay. We'll drop it straight away. So if it's in real time, something's in summer.
Fine, okay.
Yeah?
But obviously, what we will say is to our younger audience, like if you are looking to go on holiday, I would start with these types of places.
Definitely.
Do your own research, have a little look on budget and stuff, but you won't be spending a lot of money. But if you're stepping into like to the whole kind of holiday game, going away with your friends, I will start with these smaller places.
Yeah.
Definitely, bro.
Don't break your back to go to all of these Ibiza places just because everyone else is going. Fuck all of that. Don't worry. As long as you're going with the right people, doesn't matter where you are.
Facts.
You'll have a
100%.
great time wherever you go.
100%.
So if you're young and you're looking to do that, start with these types of places.
Yeah, definitely build yourself up.
100%.
Definitely build yourself
And
up.
you do say this, yeah. You do say again. I'm only going off stories I've heard of pals I know because I've never been. The ratio is not as good as Ibiza. Like it is a male dominant environment. I'd say.
Yeah.
I don't know the split. I'd
is.
rather say it's like 70-30 men.
I don't think it's probably not that bad.
No, not that bad. No.
Nah.
Well, it's more men than
There's gonna be
women.
more men.
There's always more men.
Not
though.
in Ibiza.
Yeah, not where we was, but that's different.
Anyway, that's what I was saying. But I've heard stories where people are like, I know it sounds crude for some people watching, but I know boys that have gone there for like 5 days and chopped like 7 birds.
Sorry, we're still on.
Ibiza.
No, not Ibiza, in like the Zannies, the
Yeah, yeah,
Meadows,
yeah,
of course,
and the
bro. Yeah.
Like, so what I'm saying is, because we're talking, the point is, where's the best places to find the women this summer? I can't tell you my experience in these places, but I know from people who told me they're coming away with like high.
Yeah, they
high
are.
Or even from Falaraki.
Oh yeah, even
Right,
from
we were
Falaraki.
17.
Yeah, we were 17. That that was our first taste of a lads holiday. That weren't an official lads holiday.
It was our first taste.
First taste. It weren't on a lads holiday. Our first lads holiday was Cancun spring break at 18.
Yeah, let's
years old.
not tell them to do
Really?
that. Yeah.
Our first lads holiday, the day we turned
Oh, I think you
18.
mentioned this. That's crazy.
we flew to
That's
Ca-
a big jump.
Giorgio was still 17, bro.
That's mental.
He turned 18 out there, mate.
Fake ID.
No.
I done fake ID to Vegas. I didn't do fake ID.
Didn't need it out there.
How the fuck you afford that at 18?
I went to Vegas and Cancun in the same
How?
year. 18.
Saved up for like a year, bro. Birthday and Christmas, all I asked for was pesos.
Parents gave you money, innit?
No, bro, I worked, bro. I used to work. I worked.
Someone, innit?
Block that name out.
Don't worry, boys, I got you.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. But back then it weren't that expensive though.
Yeah,
Vegas,
No,
Vegas
It
was
was,
still.
I'm
bro, we're
thinking of it
talking
now.
10 years ago.
Makes
Oh,
sense,
but
yeah.
wow, when I say that out loud. It was over 10.
11 years
It was
ago.
11 years ago, bro. So like,
That's crazy.
I think we took 1,200 quid or 1,400 quid, and that lasted us for 2 weeks.
And we had the conversion on our side.
yeah.
Okay.
And we were out every day, bro. When I tell you, ill.
Fair play.
Well, we went at every club. We had tables every single place we went to.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, everything, bro. It
And you
was
spent how
unbelievable.
much?
About 1,200 quid.
Fuck yeah, no.
Back-
1,400 quid.
But
2
we,
weeks.
we had tables, bottles, 6 litres. This is before balling was balling.
Beach
Like,
parties during the day, bro. Like,
VIP thing wasn't a thing. Back
No,
then,
it was.
was
It wasn't, but it just started there. So like, we was getting tables, no one was doing it, and we had like big bottles. And we like
That's crazy.
That's what
we were
that-
kids, bro. We were kids, mate.
yeah. We flew on our 18th birthday to Cancun for spring break.
You like chop?
Chop. We
Chop.
chopped.
Out there.
Did you chop?
Yeah, bro.
Oh my god,
Dead
bro.
things.
Nah, bro.
No, they were dead things.
Be honest.
I don't remember, bro. They were 10 years ago.
I got photos on my phone of the birds with like that.
That's Falaraki.
What was
No,
you like
I've
that?
got ones like, trust me, the Australian Ratleys.
The two of you put your arm.
I remember
around
one night. I'll tell you this. I remember one night we come out of Mandalay Bay. We were trying to wait this. Anyway, we were trying to get in the cab. This bird was like, "I'm not coming back with you now. My friends are in there." I was like, "Well," I said, "Well, I'm going." I said, "So you either get in this cab or we go." She went, "All right, I'm coming, bro." We piled about 12 people into the back of this cab. Went back. I don't know about to say much more after that. We went back to the.
don't
Yeah,
want to
no,
incriminate
mate. No, but I'm not going to incriminate myself.
There's some stories I could tell of that holiday that I have to take to the grave with me.
Yeah.
But did we chop? Yeah, we chop-a-thon.
Nice.
Well, that was our first taste of lads holiday. Imagine that we're 18 years old. We're fresh out of school. We've gone to Cancun with all the Americans for spring break. Virgins, bruv. Do you know what we did back then? Actually, do you know what we did? This is before Snapchat. This is before Instagram.
socials and that.
We promised ourselves we wouldn't go on Facebook the whole trip.
Yeah,
do you remember?
right, yeah.
So we didn't go on social media the whole trip. We was there for 2 weeks. Didn't film a single. Well, filmed it on our phones, but didn't post
post.
anywhere. Didn't post anything for 2 weeks and just lived in the moment.
That's good.
It was
I'll
unbelievable.
tell you a funny story after this about when I went and got Giorgio one night. Me and him went back to the room. And I went and got Giorgio out of his room.
Careful,
sleeping.
because you can tell the story, but
No,
just
I won't say anymore. I'll tell you when we got out.
Fine.
all right. I'll tell them after the
First
pod,
off,
yeah.
fine.
Because there's certain things I don't want public. I like to keep some of my private stuff
yeah.
private. Do you know what I'm saying?
There's no way you're going up that way, neck of the whiz now, spending that money. It's
Oh no! That
for
also,
triples.
so let me tell you a story. I went the year after, at the exact same dates for spring break for my 19th birthday. Everything had changed. So basically, what happened was, long story short, we went out when we was 18. First year, 2013, the year was. We met Scotty T before Scotty T was very big. I think he just done the first season of Geordie Shore. We become friends of him. We're really good friends of him. Went back the second year. Geordie Shore aired in Cancun, so they done a whole series in Cancun. As soon as that hit, it ruined Cancun forever. All the English went over there. So the first year I went over, it was no English, just Americans, Canadians, Australians. I went the second year, full of English people. Shit. It was honestly terrible.
anything the Brits,
Anything the Brits touch,
Mate,
it
you see
fucks.
100 pesos, yeah, which I'm not sure what that conversion was back then. But 100 pesos, yeah, used to get you like this red plastic cup, right? So it was thick at the top, then it went thin, and it was thick at the bottom.
I've still got it.
It's somewhere indoors.
I've still got one.
It was 100 pesos. I can't remember. I'll have to have a look what that
A
conversion
20
was.
pesos is a pound. So that's a fiver.
So it's a fiver, yeah, and they'd fill it up. You know how they filled up in Thailand with just booze? It was like that, but almost like a slush puppy. And they'd fill that up, and then it'd only cost you like another 20 pesos to refill it every time you want to drink. But it was just
And you just get
ridiculous, man.
smoked off
Sick.
from bruv.
It was cool, man.
It was good. But yeah, that was our first lads holiday. But again,
Boys, first lads holiday.
I told you it was Cavos.
Talk to us, I ain't been.
Well, mate, Cavos is just like how it would be exactly like how Malia, Napa, all these places are. Small little island in Greece. Like again, drinks are probably like fucking couple quid at the time. I went with I went with 6 guys and 6 girls.
Oh wow.
Funny enough.
Okay.
And we all got like a. At the time, this is cringe now, but like we all got a vest on with fucking numbers.
Yeah,
We've done it.
we've done it.
We've done
Yeah,
it.
100%.
I'll pull mine up.
Could you imagine them doing that now?
Nah, no way.
Never.
But that's
sick.
But that's because back then we didn't care. Now we
It was
care.
cool though, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was cool. I don't regret.
How old was you then?
Probably about 19.
Yeah, man.
About
That was
19.
cool, bro.
I used to love that.
Did you have stringers on t-shirts?
Stringers.
We had t-shirts. No, we done t-shirts.
I done stringers the second
We
year.
done t-shirts, yeah.
Stringers, it was.
I'm gonna find
Do
it.
you know that started from Geordie Shore?
It didn't it?
Stringers
You're
straight from
probably
Jordan
right,
Shore,
you're
yeah.
probably right.
Look, there's us outside my house. Look. That's the first year. We've got sombreros on, mate.
That's so
A bunch
funny.
of virgins going.
I
We
got
are a bunch of virgins going away. Look.
Pingus, tell us about your first lads holiday, please.
My first lads holiday was Magaluf, but I won't go in too much into it because it's basically like Aussies with just like fucking
Who'd you go with?
just like my mates from school. But like it's just all, like they're not too different. But my second lads holiday was Hideout in Croatia,
Okay.
and that was a fucking
That was
banger.
before Croatia was again popular.
Yeah, it was sick.
No, no.
What year
Georgia
was
went,
that?
didn't they?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I was like 19 or 20.
Georgia went.
Do you remember what year it was? I'm just curious.
It weren't the same year as you, I don't think.
No.
If it was,
I went before you, I think.
Yeah, I think you went before me.
Did we know each other then? I don't think we
I don't
did.
think we did.
No, you
No,
haven't known
we
each other in
didn't.
the last couple of years.
It
What
was
are you
no,
talking
it was no, it was
I've known him for a
2016.
while,
I think we've had each other.
Yeah.
It was before that.
Yeah, I went
I
2016
feel
when
like
I
we've had
went.
this conversation before.
But yeah, that slap, that was so sick. And
about?
then
I've heard it's wicked.
Oh, love, it's unreal.
after that, it just
So
becomes
good.
shit.
Heard
it's
good.
shit again.
Yeah, it just got
Too many
ruined.
people know about something, it ruins everything. Ibiza's the only place that hasn't suffered that yet. Normally, when the masses go, it ruins everything. That's the fault of the second year.
Yeah.
even worse,
I was
bro.
a sight similar.
Stringers, and then there was 2 boys that had the same ex-girlfriend, and on the back of their tops we got their ex-girlfriend. I love Millie, and they both had the
Fuck's
same.
sake.
They both had the same ex-girlfriend.
That's so funny.
Yes, boys, hope you're enjoying the pod. Please hit that. Hit the subscribe button.
Ibiza is somewhere that Ibiza, you either love it or you hate it. For starters, you either go there and you're like, I think what's his name hit it on nail on the head. It's like a pilgrimage. Like if you fall in love with it, you've got to go back every year.
Yeah.
People go, oh, do you go to Ibiza? I'm like, unless you've been, man, you never understand.
Yeah, you won't,
And unless you either just feel the vibe of Ibiza or you don't, you just won't understand. Like you're not going there you don't go there. People have this idea of Ibiza just being an absolute
Sesh den.
sesh pit, don't they? Whereas this,
It can be.
Can be.
of course, it can be, yeah, but it's just not in that type of. Not unless you've experienced it the way we've experienced it.
Yeah, there's a lot to do though.
Oh, it's so diverse. If you want to go
yeah.
and spend a week down the old town, just going to nice restaurants, having coffees and walks and stuff, you can do that. If you want to go to the sesh den of it, you can do that.
I'll never not want to go to Ibiza.
I'm just saying we can go to RV. We just go in and get off our nut, mate. We just go there and get fucked.
Yeah, but you know why?
We have
Do you
a
know
great
why?
time.
You can do that.
Good class and time.
That's
though.
not even the reason why. It's because I reckon if we went for a month, we wouldn't do that.
So this is what I was literally about to say. When I lived there, I was able to space all of it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I was getting on a session, I was getting fucked and all of that, but I was able to space it out and do all of like the nicer stuff about it. Nicer parts of Ibiza, and that's why when sometimes people ask me like, how long do you go to Ibiza? I say like, if you can control yourself and you can go and you got time, if you go for over 7 days and maybe even 2 weeks, I know it sounds like a lot, but even if you've got some time and you can go and you're not going to get fucked up every day, you can go and enjoy the nice parts
Definitely.
of it. You can go for 7-8 days or longer.
Definitely.
But if you're going to go and just go out every single day, you're not going to survive. You'll be fucked.
Well, you can survive it, but you
can,
are.
but then you're going to ruin yourself.
You ruin it, yeah.
And you know what? You do come home from Ibiza a shed of
Oh,
a person.
bruv.
No one talk to me.
When you see those videos of Ibiza airport, like people, that's real, man.
Yeah, it's
Like,
real, yeah.
When you're coming home and you're on that, trust me, the airport is silent. Like everyone just looks fucked. and
I've
it's
seen
just
people
like-
cry on the flight home. and
That
stuff.
Burger
Yeah,
King though
that
slaps,
bad.
isn't it?
Huh?
You know Burger King that everyone goes to.
Yeah.
That is
It's a given,
that's a ritual, isn't it? Like, you have to do that. You have to do
There's
that.
nowhere else to go, so you have to
Yeah,
go in there anyway. But
Oh, it's
and
good.
we done this last year working on the job. This was the first year our pod was like literally
its
become
infancy.
alive, and it put us on a map massively doing RB and we smashed it and still went out and done everything we needed to do.
Looking back now, I don't know how we did that. It's just
I
I
do.
knew like
It was on a mission, mate.
no, I know, but like that's how we pulled that out the bag.
Well, we pulled
Considering the sessions we were on,
it out of the bag of the skin of our teeth as well.
Organised chaos, mate.
It was organised chaos.
Very organised chaos.
Like the fact that we managed to, like, if you actually think of how everything landed and fell into place, it was actually unbelievable how we did that.
Yeah, it was
That whole trip though, just start to finish, was absolutely.
That's probably
one of the best trips of my life.
That's one of the best trips of my life.
Yeah,
I put that next to Bali. That was it was that good.
It was phenomenal.
But we went with nothing confirmed.
Yeah. Everyone was
first day picking up gaffers.
So we ain't going out. First bit, Gaffer's like, "You coming ocean with us?" Like, yeah. We've just done a pod. Let's
like
go.
literally the whole journey to our big boys. We're not going out today. We're gonna do this pod and we're chilling. We're on business.
Night.
We're commotion. Yeah, straight away,
Yes,
bro.
Gaffer. All right, we'll come with you.
We didn't ruin anything, did it?
No, I didn't.
Was that the night Ash ripped the motor off? Was that another night?
Yeah, that's
that's
next
next
day.
day,
yeah.
That's the same day.
Was it that day?
He wrote the car off the first day he had it.
Yeah.
Was it?
Right,
Was it?
yeah.
Yeah. He dropped us off, went and met Coombsy, and then wrote the car off. That's our editor we're talking about, by the way. The guy that edits this pod. We gave him the car.
fucked it.
Do you know what the thing is? I don't know why. Out of everyone, they asked me, "Do you want to add another person onto the insurance policy?" I, for whatever reason, added Ash. I didn't add any of you, and I don't know why I did that. And luckily, I did.
drove the whole trip.
Imagine if I didn't, because he got pulled over by the police.
So true.
Yeah, true.
He got pulled over by the police.
Well, he did crash.
I think
Yeah, but I mean, man, what I'm saying is, if I didn't insure him, and he got pulled over by the police, that would have changed the whole holiday. We wouldn't have been able to get to the pods and shit.
you done it for a reason.
What?
You done it for a reason though. You done it so he could like.
I don't think
he
I
could
did.
be designated driver certain days.
I?
Yeah.
And he never was.
And he never was.
Because yeah, PTSD.
I drove every time.
He's probably watching this, like laughing. Everyone alright? No, we did not do any.
no, we didn't.
We were
No.
sober all the time. Do not give that idea to people.
That
Fuck's
is a
sake.
joke.
I think
You
driving's
clock
bad.
something.
Go on, bro.
Anytime like we're gonna go do some content filming or something, we will like kind of look around, and then once we have a drink and get a bit of sauce in us, that's when we spike up and do a madness and like get content.
Well, that's
We
what
said
happened.
this in Dubai.
When we went to Dubai, me and Merck figured out every time. Again, I don't like saying this because I don't want to push people to think this is a good idea, but me and Merck would like be having a mediocre day, and I was like, bruv, like we need to actually get something done in Dubai because we was filming and stuff. I was like, I'll tell you what happens every time we get fucked up, everything just goes to plan.
That's what I'm saying.
So we got fucked up and everything just started
Everything
going.
goes to plan.
But one minute was having civilized dinner by the sea. Next minute we're on fucking Luke Barnett's table in fucking Penthouse, like Tate's best friend in Penthouse with loads of birds and stuff doing a bottle show. I was like, how have we ended up here?
So funny.
I was like, what the fuck? Then woke up the next day, Formula One was cancelled. I was like, oh, I can't tell the boys Formula One's cancelled. Drove down to Abu Dhabi with no confirmed thing. I said, like, fuck it, let's just get fucked up and everything will work out. Got fucked up, ended up on a yacht.
Yeah.
It's mental.
Yeah, mental, innit?
I think it's because when you're drunk, well, not drunk, but like when you've had a drink, you lose that
Inhibitions.
Yeah, you're more willing to risk stuff. You're more willing to say, "Oh, let's fucking just go do it." When you're sober, you're
Calculated.
you're calculating. You're more sensible, so you don't
Facts,
really take things into consideration. I'm not saying this is a good thing because again, sometimes it can get you in the fucking shit. You can get, but luckily it hasn't.
We weren't doing anything illegal. We're
Yeah,
just-
we're not. Yeah,
We're not talking about being plastered either. We're
just
saying
got a few
like,
drinks.
I mean,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
down
Free,
there, but
once you've had 3 drinks, you're on your merry way, ain't you? To like be like, okay, cool, this is.
What would you say the sweet spot is? I don't want to go off too tangent, but what would you say the sweet
Once
spot
I've
is?
had 4 drinks, I am well.
Double, singles, what are you saying?
Well, it depends what I'm drinking, bro.
If I have
4 pints, I'm fucking.
Yeah.
I'm on my way.
Oh, yeah,
I
four-
drink pints, so I wouldn't know, but I'll have wine instead.
4 pints is too much. I think that's a bit over the limit.
Yeah.
I'd say, when I say over the limit, I've been driving, I mean like to be on your way. I'd say 3 double tequila sodas. I'm ready to chat to any bird in my vicinity. Like, you're copping it. If anyone's copping it, then 3 doubles.
Yeah, I would say something along those lines as well.
Yeah?
Probably.
3 doubles and a shot.
Oh yeah, it's got to be and with the bird.
Yeah, 3
Yeah,
doubles and a shot. 3 doubles ain't quite enough yet. I'll be like, I'm alright, I can feel it. But if I've had 3 doubles and then go, Jaeger?
You don't know what you're feeling, bruv. We're giving you alcohol on your birthday. Didn't have a clue.
So true.
Well, I'd had like 6 pints at that
You had more
point.
than that. You had 2 at the fucking curry house.
That's what I mean.
That's so funny. That
No,
was-
And he was going, it's like the real thing. Oh mate, that was so funny. All night we was laughing. Everyone knew as well. You're the only one that did
I'll tell you what, you've done very well to keep that secret.
I was in your ear. I was
No
like,
one let on, no nothing, man.
everyone fucking
at you,
knew.
though, like,
No,
like,
no.
literally, and you didn't clock
I
on.
know.
You was like doing like you was
With the old Bill thing.
everyone's just crazy.
And then afterwards, and some boys I thought, that's why they were laughing so hard.
Everyone, even Harry, the hairdresser, knew.
Fuck's sake.
Ash knew. Everyone knew.
even the bartender knew.
Oh yeah, the boss. I think I've told you already. She went, "No, I'm not going to keep giving you Cronus all night. I know you're spiking your friend." And I was like, "No, they're for me."
That's for me.
Oh, that's a lie.
Fuck, so.
We're going off tangent. Let's
Yeah,
wind it
sorry,
back
sorry,
in.
sorry,
Sorry,
wind back.
boys. We end up doing that. But
go back to talking about Ibiza and Croatia, I reckon, because they're very similar.
Why? I've been to Croatia.
You
but
boys talk about Croatia because I've not been.
I have, but not
It's,
for
it's
party.
very similar to Ibiza. However,
Okay.
I think it's only for 3 days.
Okay.
So it's usually it's a festival, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not like a long thing. Like you wouldn't go. I mean, you could go for a week if you wanted to. It's a lovely country.
I did.
But what about Rattleys? Remember what we're talking about? What's the Rattley situation?
See, I was young when I went, so I had no game. I was so butters, bruv.
Was you?
Yeah.
You still are. No, it's pretty much Ibiza vibes as well. There was a lot of crumpet out there as
Yeah?
well. 100%. Yeah.
Where would you say the best place you've ever been for crumpet?
Marbella.
Oh, really?
I have not been. No, I can't.
I've never been.
For birds, yeah.
You've been my better, Oz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
2018, I went.
Give the boys a message. If your missus is going to Marbella bank holiday, she's not your fucking missus. There's going to be ballers there. There's going to be rich people there. Just sack it off, fuck them off, and just say goodbye to her.
Facts.
Facts.
He's not wrong.
No, he's not wrong.
She's made for the streets.
Yeah, she belongs to the streets.
7 minus 3.
Bro, that place is
What?
fuck. I've never
Four.
seen anything
For the
like it.
streets.
I agree. I second that notion with Merc. If
I've
you,
never seen anything like it.
It's mental.
is it that bad?
It's fucking crazy, bruv.
Yeah, bruv. Like, the thing is, right, Ibiza has a lot of crumpet, right? As we all know.
It's unbelievable.
But sometimes, like, Ibiza is very in the moment in respect of maybe a DJ, a certain type of music.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like, there's sometimes birds around you, like, have fun, but you don't necessarily.
It's not about that.
You don't
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
I hear that.
You can, but you don't really just sleep with them. Where Marbella's a little bit different. You're not going there for a certain DJ. You're going there
Get
For the pool, yeah, for the pool.
to pool, and it's just wall to wall fucking crumpet,
Crumpet,
mate.
bro.
Like
All like
everywhere.
good crumpet, like nice,
Yeah,
nice
good
toes
things.
crumpet. Tan,
Yeah,
fresh long hair.
You gonna make me do something I'm gonna regret.
like all in wedges, all but fucking.
Oh, fucking grow up, you div. You're on holiday, mate.
Oh, more of it. Don't listen to him.
What do you mean? You not like wedges? What do you want to wear? Fucking
Wedges, like.
Oh, you wear a flash?
sliders.
Just walk around normally, innit? When you walk around there for the fucking pool party.
Yeah, but like,
wedges.
it's
I know,
like
it's a
flashy
vibe. Yeah,
image,
cool, yeah,
like,
cool.
Marbella's always been like that. Even
I've not been, so
back in the day.
we can't say shit.
I still want them in their wedges, whether I've been or not. Keep wearing your wedges, girls.
High heels around the pools and basically like they're just there for one thing only.
It's a weird like vibe. I don't know. Like it's not like Ibiza. Like you can't really compare it to Ibiza.
It can be a little bit more intense in respect of because there's a lot more Brits. I feel like there can be a bit more trouble there.
Yeah, it's a bit
looking
of
for
an.
it,
Oh,
find it.
I
Oh,
can
yeah, I can
see
imagine,
that.
yeah.
If you're looking for it, you will find it in
Yeah.
Marbella, 100%.
Really?
I feel like security is a
bro.
lot higher there.
Security's like there was a shooting like 2 weeks ago.
It's always been like that, my bad.
Yeah, because it's all like ex-gang members and people
Yeah.
that are on the run that live there basically. And a lot of I'm not gonna say too
Any
much,
single like dodgy fella that there is out there that is making money a certain way are spunking it out there. Like they're doing shows and madness. It's like it's a very just flash
Pretentious,
place.
innit? Yeah.
Like you can go to Ibiza and go in the middle of a schwa and have it off and not give a fuck with your boys, as you know, or with your
yeah.
girls. But Marbella is a little bit different to that. I mean, some people still go there for that, but it's very just flash, watch, drink, like birds. Like that's all it
Kettles
is.
everywhere, bro.
And that's all birds are looking for is to jump onto the best tables.
Mental.
Gentle.
Gentle. That's fucked.
Yeah,
yeah, it's
that's
just
where I
good.
met my ex.
Yeah.
Not that I want to keep talking about her, but that's where I met her in Sisu, which got burnt down.
Yeah,
It was a sick. I've been to Ocean, unbelievable, but Sisu at the time was fucking phenomenal.
Ocean what?
Ocean Beach and Ibiza.
All right.
But then I went to Sisu in 2018 and walked in, and I've never seen so many birds in my life. It was mental.
Do you know, I'll never forget that day we walked into Ocean this year with gaffers, bruv. Because it was fresh in the summer. I think that was our first taste of summer. We walked in, bruv, and it was just fuck. I even say on the vlog, I was like, I can't believe how many birds were in here.
There was a lot, yeah.
Because that was my
was a
first
lot.
experience
The
properly.
most I've ever seen in Ocean. I've been Ocean, what? I couldn't even tell you how many times I've been there. But
But it's changed, like I said.
Yeah,
We've
it's-
never been at post the social media blow. So I went in 2020 when it was COVID, so it was not really anything. And the last time I went before that was 2017. Social media hadn't taken its grip on that world yet. So when I went back and I walked in, I was like, oh shit, this is fucked.
Yeah.
Just tens everywhere. And they're all, you know what, with that, I didn't find it was
everyone was cushy.
everyone was easy to talk to as well.
Yeah.
We pulled up, everyone was, every face was in there that day. It was random when we walked in. Everyone was in there. Even HS was in there, weren't they?
yeah.
That was fucked.
Girls pay the same amount of money to get into Ocean as guys, or is it different?
Well, girls get guest list.
Girls get guest list, but yeah, you're probably right. Okay, because I was just trying to compare it to Marbella again. Like, obviously there's guest list wherever you go, but do girls go in cheaper
I don't know about.
I don't actually know, bruv. I don't actually think
Vegas is like that.
It's
a lot of
I don't
like
actually
every
think
night in
Ocean's
Dubai.
like that, bruv. You know.
In Vegas, it's 70-30 most places. So men will pay. So say the reason why I say 70-30, the reason why I'm saying that is like, say it's $70 for a man to get into a club, it'll be $30 for the girl to get in the club. And 9 times out of 10, the girls aren't really paying to get in the clubs anyway because they're going onto a table with a guy already in there. Vegas and
Wait,
America.
do you remember when we had girls put on our table?
Oh yeah, in Vegas.
Yeah,
So they will just come over and put a group of girls
Yeah,
on your table.
They want to show that.
Yeah,
mingle.
but
They want to
you're
trade out
feeding
there.
these girls. So
Yeah,
so America is a completely different world.
Random, just a bunch of girls have walked in. They see us boys on the table on our own. They'll come over and go, "Hi guys, we're going to put these girls with you." And they're just sat on our table and they're like, "We're expecting us to then feed them their drinks."
Yeah,
and that.
Fuck that.
Bro, that is if you go
Weird.
to Canada.
I'll pick my own.
You can say no. You can say no. Yeah.
But in the world of, I'd say, because they call it the Americas, so you got Canada, the United States, and like Mexico. That world of tables and stuff is all the same. You have to pay high tips on everything. So say, for instance, you buy a bottle, you got to pay 20% tip on that bottle. And then you got the server all night. He's like literally make sure your drinks all full up. All the women are like, they're literally just, they're table whores.
Thirsty.
Oh my God, bro. It's
thirsty.
the craziest
I
place
hear
ever.
that,
It's
yeah.
everywhere. Like they're glued to your table. The culture of clubbing and partying in that side of the world is nothing like it is over
Oh
there.
shit, bro.
Mate, you know what? It's inflated, overpriced, and
Sounds
it's just
fucking awful, mate.
It's nothing like what we enjoy.
don't
do you know what I mean?
entice
We
me
just
to go
enjoy
out.
getting in the mix. And just fucking
yeah.
meeting new birds, meeting guys, having a good chat, having a chin wag. Like that's just what we enjoy.
It's not really like that,
not like
man.
that.
Yeah, fuck.
They're
see, I wouldn't
they're
like
very
that.
pretentious.
Yeah, fuck that, man.
the only place that isn't like that is when the pool party's in Vegas. The pool party's quite a bit different.
Yeah.
It's more like that. Is more like
More open.
more open. But if you're going out clubbing at night, I didn't really enjoy clubbing at night in Vegas. Maybe because I
The pool
haven't.
parties were the best.
Yeah, the pool party. Maybe because I haven't got the money to do it. Maybe that's why I don't.
Music is a bit wank as well.
Yeah, music's a bit wank as well.
Yeah.
But daytime in Vegas is sick. But daytime you can pull loads of Ratleys in Vegas. It's so easy to pull birds in Vegas in daytime.
Yeah.
But nighttime again's different.
I mean, I've not been there, but all I know is most girls are just game out there.
Yeah.
Most girls are just very.
That's
very
everywhere,
game.
bruv. To be fair.
No, but I hear Vegas is different. Like with birds being gay, I don't know. Each to their own. I've known a few.
I've been
fair few
twice to
people that have been
Vegas
there.
and it's
they are
just like
game,
that.
man.
They are game as hell, man.
Should we just quickly compare Marbella prices compared to Ibiza?
I would
Prices,
know.
I wouldn't know, boys.
I'd say
I've not been
Marbella's
Marbella.
spenny,
I'd say Marbella is more expensive. A lot
I
more
can imagine
expensive.
it is. Yeah.
But that's because you're doing tables.
Agreed, but realistically, because there's an age difference. Like Marbella, some clubs don't let you in unless you're 21.
Yeah.
So they
Good.
they push an older crowd anyway.
Good.
And then a lot of it, especially for the Maybank holiday, the prices are inflated compared to the rest of the year.
Yeah, of course.
So they just put
Yeah, it
everything
would
up.
be. Every flights, everything's just.
Yeah,
Everything
you
was
say
up.
that. We looked at places the other week and they were cheap as chips. Remember?
Boys, when it comes to birds, though, boys, I think we must have touched on this before, but Ibiza, for the boys watching, if you're going to, if you want to go, let's just go away and pull birds. Do not go to Ibiza.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
Like it's very, very hard to pull birds
yeah.
in Ibiza. It's
It
not
is.
that tough. But you know what? You're not there for that. Like we don't go to Ibiza to go. We want to get on the pool. Like it just comes with it naturally. Like so when you're out, you'll just meet birds.
Yeah.
But you don't go there with that intention. You go to Ibiza to enjoy the events, enjoy the DJs, enjoy the venues that you go to, and the birds that you meet out there, you just vibe with, man.
Yeah.
Especially if you meet good birds that know Ibiza and have been before. You'll just vibe with them. Next thing you know, you're just chilling. You go to an after party. You're chatting. It is just all about the, not saying corny, but it is literally just all about the vibes.
Nice facts.
Yeah, if you get lucky, you get lucky, happy days. But I wouldn't, if you're looking to say, let's just go out in a piss and pull birds and chat to Ratleys, Ibiza is not the gaff.
That is right. It's spot on. It's not the gaff. So if you're going, the title of this pod is the best places to pull Ratleys in summer. I wouldn't say they've got the best quality Ratleys and there's a high quantity of them, but it's not the best place to pull them. That's probably the best way to describe it, right?
Yeah.
Go to Ibiza to meet good people, meet good guys, meet other mates and meet new friends and go and see the fucking restaurants that they've got and the views and the beach clubs and the parties. Like you're going there for the DJs and the music and the events. That's what you're going for. So if you want that type of vibe and you want to bump into some good Ratleys with the chance that you might pull, then fucking go for it. Otherwise, probably listen to these boys and maybe try your luck in. Well, no, I wouldn't even say to go to Marbella yet either.
Depending on your age, I wouldn't go.
What age would you say is a sensible time to go? Because you need a certain level of bread.
I went when I was 27 for the first time.
Okay.
I really enjoyed
I
it.
was the same.
And I think I could have gone at 25, 26, but I don't think I would have enjoyed it as much.
Why?
Because he's got more money now.
More money and probably just wasn't.
Would you have felt a bit like, I feel too young to be here almost?
Maybe a little bit, but a lot of the guys there are. I was young there. I was like
fine.
27. There's a lot of people in like their 30s.
Yeah.
A lot of women
A lot
are
of
quite old
stags.
as well.
A lot of wedding
Yeah, like it's just like I just don't think I'd have a good time there being too young. You just want to enjoy it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Do you know what I mean?
And money-wise, they like talk to us about how long would you go there for, and what sort of money are you taking to really enjoy
You
yourself.
don't have to be there for too long, I don't think.
I reckon 4 or 5 days max.
Dip in and dip out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But there is a lot of nice stuff to do. Like, it's a nice, like, you know, down by the marina?
Yeah,
It's banging down there.
It is nice, but realistically, again, it's similar to the Ibiza conversation.
Port Banús, isn't it?
Yeah,
I've been to
Banús.
Port Banús, but
Have you?
I've never done Marbella partying ever. Sorry,
That
I
is
can't-
basically Marbella, bro.
yeah, but I went with my parents, so I never saw
fair,
any
fair.
side of the party side of
Yeah,
Marbella. But I've been to Port Banús.
Yeah, Port Banús.
Money-wise,
lovely.
boys?
Money?
If you're not doing tables and stuff, you could do it for like $1,500,
In how long?
4 or 5 days.
5 days,
But
yeah.
if you want to get tables, you're looking at like 4 Gs.
Really? Per head?
Don't do it, boys. It's not worth it.
That's what we've.
You could do it a little bit cheaper, but
Well, mate,
I
if
reckon
you're doing tables
it's
every
about
day,
right.
it's 4 Gs.
Yeah,
If you
every
want to
day.
get one table like on the
Yeah.
off chance, then what? $2
A
grand?
table's like €1,500 for about 6 pods
That's
together.
not too bad.
250 almost.
Yeah.
300 quid a pop.
But say if you're doing that, like, say if you're at a pool party, then you're going out at night every day for 5 days.
You're doing a lot of money.
And they're like minimum spend, so you're probably going to go over that anyway. So you have to spend the money.
Why don't you tell them where as well? Like what places, because they might not have a clue. So there's Mirage, all of that.
Yeah, all of them are pretty much the same, to
Yeah,
be fair.
but name a couple because people don't fucking know, mate.
So there's...
That's the whole point,
Well,
you know.
I don't know many of them either. I know there's the...
There's another ocean out there where it's not.
Yeah,
it's not
now's,
linked to the one in
now's
Ibiza.
probably the best place that I went to.
Yeah.
In Marbella, which is
That's
similar to...
NEO, isn't it?
Yeah, NAO. or
NAO,
something. I
yeah,
don't know if
sorry.
it's pronounced now or not, but it's sort of like... You compare it to... You can say it's like the Ocean Beach in Marbella. But it's just a different vibe and it's a bit
Did you
more...
go to Mirage?
Nah.
It was the rooftop one that's fucking lit in there.
Went
rooftop bar.
News Cafe.
Something like that, yeah.
That was nice. But Mirage, we didn't really go out that much when I went. Like out at night.
Yeah.
We did a lot of the pool parties.
I prefer day.
So hang on, what do you do in the evening?
You can go. There's like clubs, events, but I just don't.
side
I
bars.
don't really like clubbing, bruv.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Day events are the fucking one, no matter
Facts,
where you go.
no matter where you
It's the fucking one.
Unless you're in Ibiza.
Sorry?
Unless you're in Ibiza.
but that's like an event. It's not like a
Yeah.
clubbing night.
Oh, okay, fine.
Do you not
fine,
like
fine.
clubbing?
I really hate clubbing.
Some of my
bruv.
best days are gallery and Moomoo's. I really
Young.
Yeah, but them nights still exist in Marbella.
I like
Holiday clubbing's a bit different because
Yeah.
it's nicer, but like in England, I fucking hate
To be
it.
fair,
Oh, in England,
even in
it's not- it's not
Ibiza,
social enough.
I get far more excited for a day event
Yeah.
than I do for any nighttime event.
Yeah, like this
So do
Sunday.
I.
How
Ocean.
excited are we about this Sunday?
Yeah, very true.
I can't wait for this Sunday.
There's something
But
about just being under
Ocean
the sun
and
having
so
it off.
those days, it's
Yeah.
the best, isn't it?
Yeah,
it is
facts.
the
I
best.
love
Bob
it.
Ants
so.
was sick.
Ants was session, bro. That was.
Schweizer.
Ants is one of the. I think it's one of the best events to go to in Ibiza.
Oh, without a doubt.
And Ants is on every Saturday in Ushuaia.
Every Saturday,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's talk about Ibiza because I get excited just talking about it. Like,
Money.
please,
How much do you reckon you need for a week?
how long first? If you're first time in Ibiza,
5 days.
nah, that's too much.
No, it's not. You don't get to see. No, it's not. It's over before it begins.
4
Five-
days too short.
Yeah.
4 days.
I'd
Five
have
days.
said 4 days is enough.
It could be enough.
Nah,
It
it's
depends
not
on how
anymore
hard.
for us.
No.
I could never go to Ibiza for less than 5 days.
But you know what it is with 4 days? You go 4 days and you don't stop. If you go for a week, you're a bit more chilled.
Yeah, he's right. You don't hit that.
And if you give yourself a bit more time, you've got more events that you probably
Yeah.
would want to go
Yeah,
to
okay.
as well.
5 days in Ibiza, I reckon. After we're not including hotels and flights, 'cause obviously that fluctuates. After hotels and flights, I reckon for 5 days in Ibiza, with the occasional maybe one table in Ocean, say 1,500 quid.
You could do that.
Yeah, you
What,
could
for
do
the
that. I
week?
thought you were going to say more
Yeah.
than that. Yeah, you're
I would
talking.
say like-
Listen, you're not talking about us. You're talking about what other people can do it on.
I suppose you could.
Yeah, you could. You
What?
can easily
Of course you
do
could.
that on
You could,
1,500 quid, boys.
Okay, yeah, of course you could.
You could, bruv.
Okay, well,
Spending we're talking about, yeah?
spending.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can do.
all day long.
I used to try to do, when I was younger, obviously it was a bit different. I used to try to do a
Do a
grand
little quick
spending.
maths.
100%, 100% do it 1,500 quid.
What's 1,500 quid a day for?
It's like 250 a day.
Yeah.
300 a day.
Yeah.
Tell him you could do 300 a day.
You could
60
do-
euros to get into the club.
Yeah.
And then you got your drinks.
Yeah.
But trust me, you could do it on 1,500 quid.
You are not
Definitely.
drinking. One night out drinking in Ibiza is costing you
Yeah,
at
but
least
who's-
300.
We're talking about Ibiza here, Merc.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Maybe people want to drink.
Get a drink and share on, innit?
Yeah.
You can do it, boys, on 1,500 quid.
You can do
Yeah.
it on 50.
Yeah, but that's not. Like I say, if the boys say you're going there for 7 days, you're not going out every day, so you're not going to go and spend.
That was
2 grand
5
quid.
days. That was 5 days, that calculation.
This,
That's 5 days.
This is excluding flights and hotels.
Yeah. But
just
boys,
spend it.
hotel, you do not need to stay anywhere fancy. Like to be fair, where we stayed in 2020, me, you, and Giorgio, it was fucking stunning.
Yeah, but do you know why that was so cheap, Mason? 'Cause
Yeah,
it was
I know,
COVID.
but even so, even saying you don't need to stay in
Where'd you
some
stay?
massive, beautiful, big gaff hotel.
You know where that egg is?
Yeah.
We stayed literally a walk away from that.
As long as you've got a clean room to go back to,
Yeah.
and it's health. Like you're fine.
Location
Like,
is kind of important as
everyone's
well.
talking about that.
Yeah, it's important because you get stung with taxis. The taxis out there are so expensive to get to one side of the island to the
I
other
think
side.
that's personal preference though. Whether you want
No,
to
it's
say north or
changed.
south.
It used to be. No, it used to be. When we used to go, it used to be. Now San Antonio is
San
the place to be.
Antonio is the place.
I
to
agree.
go.
San, yeah.
When-
everyone's
but no,
pretty
but
much
when we were in
there. I
the-
never used to stay there.
It used to be
No.
Bossa.
I stayed in Bossa
We're staying
all
in
the
Bossa
time.
this year.
I know. You know why? Because they still think it's 2015.
You, yes, you. Hit the subscribe button, please. Thank you.
But you've got High there and Ushuaia.
And DC10.
It was space when I first went, mate.
Yeah.
DC10's not there.
DC10's like a driveway. But I'm saying like on your
DC10's in
doorstep.
the middle of fucking nowhere, either
Yeah,
side
you
from
don't
like
know.
San An or whatever. You
Jet,
still got.
Jet's shut, I think.
Jets doesn't exist. Well, it does, but no one goes
Them
there.
That used
jet
to be
pool
the
parties,
fucking
bro.
One, bro, on a Sunday.
Fucking hell.
Bora Bora and Jets.
Oh,
mate.
wow.
Them jet pool
I've
parties.
stayed in Jets before.
So have I.
Yeah.
So have I, bro. And the tap water was salty.
Yeah.
What the fuck's that
I've
about?
had some fucking weird sessions.
So
in
have I.
that
Like
gaff,
proper,
mate. Great ones though.
Yeah, dirty though.
Yeah.
like proper, like hanging off the ceiling sessions. Like, yeah, so
I
have
miss
I.
it.
Do you remember that?
Sankey's used to be in Bossa, and that's
Oh,
now
bro,
gone.
Sankey's
That
was
was
sick.
that was my favourite club.
I used to go. So the place that I was working for used to have residency there, so I could go in there
wow.
anytime I wanted. I used to just
That was
walk
the best
in,
gaff ever
Show
to
my
me.
ID. They used to let us in. It was fucking lit.
I don't know why they shut that down on 2020.
That was
that what it was?
the gaff, bro.
Proper dungeon, and they
Oh,
had a little,
bro.
they had a
You
little,
touched the ceiling,
little
was like,
cinema room.
Yeah,
little cinema room.
Star Wars used to be on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Be out your nut, just watch
mate.
that guy.
You could circulate. You could circulate the fucking gaff.
That was just unreal, wasn't it, that place?
Mate, I've had some great times in that place.
I'll never forget one night we was in there, yeah. There's loads of us. And we were like, right, come, let's all get out of it. We was all on the terrace where the cinema
Terrace,
room
yeah.
is. We was all on the terrace. We was like, let's go and watch, let's go down to Bora Bora Beach. It was only a walk away and watch the sunrise. We're like, yeah, let's go. So we've all piled out. I don't know how many of us there were. We've all piled out, got onto the beach, and we're all just sitting there chatting. Everyone's having a little tuff. And someone went, boys, I was like, yeah, what's up with the birds? It's like, you do realise the sun's already up, didn't you? And everyone's like, what? It's like, you do realise the sun's been up for fucking ages. Like, we left the club with the sun up. Everyone was like,
And we were sitting on the beach, right, with the sun's coming.
we're all sitting there chatting, like, talking like this, thinking,
Fuck's
it's
sake.
going to come up in a minute. It was like, boys, so I was like, fucking it, we better go to bed.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, that was fucking...
Can't get hangover. Don't go to bed.
That's it. I think the rule was your minimum, your maximum sleep was 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah,
That was
that's
it.
it.
The
Love
most
that.
important thing is to eat something and have a little kid.
And slip. Yeah.
Fruit. And always, boys and girls, always leave water in your room in the fridge.
Facts.
Do not ever wake up and needing a drink or in the night. You please, when you arrive in Ibiza, go to the shop, buy big bottles of water, leave them in your fridge, and just leave them there for when you get home of an evening or when you wake up.
I've got great advice for these lot.
Go on.
If you are going to Ibiza and you want some Ratleys, the best place to stay, Merc.
Wiki word.
Wiki
Wiki
word.
word.
Yeah.
People went to, when me and him went, people were like, I'm staying at a Bird's hotel. I was like, you mad, bro? Why do you think I'm going to that hotel? Me and Merc literally put our bags down, walked right outside to the bar, and I was like, Merc, you take the right, I'll take the left. We literally just went through him, bro. We just sat down on his Birds, and I was just looking at him, he was looking at me
Game
like,
on,
bro,
yeah.
what's going on?
Oh,
He literally
bro.
just landed.
That's so clever.
It was
Yeah, bro.
amazing, and it's a nice hotel. Like,
It's a
lovely,
lovely
yeah.
hotel.
Well, we would know about that, wouldn't we?
Nice showers.
Doing
innit?
inspections, yeah.
Great, it's banging in there, mate. It's sick, loads of Ratleys.
Events,
Nice
boys.
food as well.
Yeah.
Really lovely. That morning when we went to meet Tony, that food and that coffee we had,
Banging.
Oh, banging.
was fucking lovely.
That's what
And
I'm
looking
saying.
right over the sea, like it's the
Got a
bollocks.
parking ticket though.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Yeah, that was our own
Wankers.
fault though.
Wankers.
I can't blame anyone else for that.
What would you say? What's the number one event for you?
Oh, that's a hard one
I
to
know.
answer, bruv.
We'll give 4, so we'll have to give 4 different ones. If you used to tell, I know mine.
We've already
So-
said ants on a Saturday.
Yeah, okay, fine.
You gotta
Are we
put-
talking Super Club? Ocean,
No,
obviously.
just
has gotta
any
be
event
one.
that you think, like you personally would say, please make sure you go to this
You've got
event.
to put Destino in
That's
there.
what I'm saying.
Destino.
Destino.
You got
They're
to.
changing it, no?
They're shutting
Yeah,
down.
They're
shutting
shutting it down,
bro.
bruv. It's changed.
This is the last year of Destino.
Yeah.
It's shutting down.
They're doing a complete refurb.
Yeah, I think it's still going to be something, but I don't think it's going to be Destino.
Yeah,
This is
they're
the last
changing
year of
it.
it.
I know.
Relax my eyes.
Oh,
Just
mate,
relax.
come on. I could not believe, I didn't even know until we was in there, and then he went, you know no artsy? And I was like, sorry, say that again? I was like, yeah, no artsy. And when they came on, bruv, I could not believe it.
Do you remember who Ratley's there was that day?
Oh,
Cool.
mental.
That's when I met.
And the one reason.
That's when I met her, yeah.
Oh,
Was that night?
That was a meta that night. Yeah.
Do you remember like how many birds we couldn't bring back because of the cabin situation?
I've got that on video.
Listen
No,
to this.
it was
Listen to this
so
madness,
many.
yeah?
When we walked out and there was all of them birds around us, I was like, "How are we gonna bring?"
30 of them,
We
bro.
walked out of about 30 birds, yeah, all wearing
Cowboy hats.
White.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh mate, all like proper good rattleys, like
And they were
10
going, "Where's your thing, boys? Where's your minibus?"
Go-
And I'm thinking,
we had a fat villa overlooking Esvedra and was like, bruv, we got to pile these birds
Fucking
back.
chateau, mate.
Guess what? Our bus never turned up, and then all the rattleys dispersed. And when we went,
What did we do?
flop. We went back. We
went
walked.
back
We
anyway.
walked for fucking
we flagged
ages
the
and,
cab
and
down.
flagged the 6-seater down.
Where did we go after that?
we went back to our
We
villa.
went back and then we had
didn't
Wayne
stay
in for
in.
the next day.
and
so
then
we couldn't get
and then they all come back. Everyone got on the
No,
blower.
not a lot of them. No, we had 30 outside, and we had about probably 5 come back. I remember the
Or was
5.
that the following night?
I don't remember.
No, you're talking about Ocean.
No, I'm not talking
But
about
Ocean, we passed that test. Ocean, bro. We had a bus outside. I was like, make sure that fucking bus is outside.
Yeah, that
we
was a
walked-
send. That
we
was a
walked out of the
fucking big
ocean,
send.
bro.
No, sorry, they didn't walk out of Ocean. I was herding them like cats outside that fucking club, mate. Honestly, I was like running around after toddlers. I was like, boys, come here, put that down, get that out of your mouth. You run that way, leave her alone, put her down, put that. You can't walk out of there with that. Oh, he's already done it. Go on, just get on the bus. Get on the bus. Mert comes out of a bowl. Mert, you can't take that with me. No, I can't take mine. I bought it. I was like, that's what it was like. That's what it was like, bro.
Such a big bottle, bro. It's as tall as yo, bro.
That was such a big send.
And then we packed that whole bus full of Rattleys.
Oh my god.
That was good.
Wow,
that's-
what
I
nice.
remember them birds started getting on with that boy as well. Do you remember? I went, you're not getting on, mate. So
You should just I don't know what. You should have just let them come back. I thought about this many a time. I don't know what harm would that have done because she then she left her boy mates.
Who you talking
got on the bus
about?
with us.
No.
And then her mates were belling her up all the time. Going, then she ended up leaving because her friends weren't there. You should have just let them come.
Wait, who, bro? Because I sort of remember this.
We had this girl.
Yeah, so they could come back and some boy started getting on. I went, I don't know you. And then everyone was obviously not in a right frame of mind
Was
for
it
me
a
to be able to talk
No,
to.
it was like one of her friends and one of gay friends. I was like, just let them come back, bro. I don't care.
Well, I think I might know who that was.
You should just let them come back. I wouldn't have cared.
Yeah, we
they
should.
wouldn't have changed anything for us, would they?
How much did we spend that day in Ocean?
Don't ask.
I don't know, but I woke up
Fair
and
play to Roe because he paid it.
Yeah, the road guy we just had the
fronted
pod.
it.
Yeah, we paid him, obviously.
I know we fucking paid him, obviously.
Fronted it.
But Roe fronted it all.
But I remember waking up, like, must have been 7 a.m. on this leather sofa, just sweating, and Rose like, you know, that €600, you're gonna have to send it to me. I'm like,
It's €600 each. Yeah.
What was it?
And there was.
and the food. Was
We had
the food in
we had
there?
Oh, no, that wasn't included in that.
No, we had that massive bottle of Don Julio. We had the biggest bottle of vodka that they had. It was ridiculous.
How many was there? It was the Graft Kings 4.
And a shit ton of birds.
No, but we the birds
We
didn't pay.
funded all of it.
Yeah, I know. It was,
Matt got
was
involved.
there. Matt was there. Roe was there.
Matt, Roe,
And the thingy.
Max, Jay,
Yeah.
Omar.
9. Is
Omar.
that 9?
That's it.
That's nearly £5.5 that table was.
yeah, banging, mate.
I mean, listen, we had a fucking great
I would-
time.
I would-
No
I
regrets.
wouldn't
I'll
take-
do it
I'll
all
do it
again.
again.
I'll do it all again.
But boys, that was just the money we paid for all the birds to have lunch before as well.
Yeah, we
Oh yeah,
did.
food in Ocean's banging.
Yeah, very nice.
Not when you're paying for fucking
Yeah, food in
eight
Ocean's.
birds. We paid
Yeah.
for 8 birds
paid
as
for
well.
them,
Yeah.
yeah.
All the birds we paid for as well.
Well, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, that's
So yeah, anyway, back to the event. So we've said Ants at Ushuaia. Destino on a Thursday is an absolute must.
You got to go Ocean Beach.
Ocean on a Friday. That's the first time I've ever done it on a Friday. I always used to do History.
that does exist.
And that was the bollocks.
I think it pops off every day, but
Well, mate, Friday's their, like Wayne said, Friday's their Ocean Spray, so it's their best day.
I hate
Ocean
I don't-
Spray.
sprays
We
are
went
not-
to that
we
one,
got
didn't
battered
we?
in that, didn't
So
we?
go to that, go to Ocean Spray. Go
Any day of the Oceans is fucking
Yeah,
brilliant.
it's
Yeah, any day
yeah,
Ocean's
it's gonna
popping. It's
pop.
full of
Ocean's
Ratleys, and
pretty
you are going to pop. Ocean's Ratley Central.
Yeah.
Usually on a Tuesday, you can go to Hyde to see the Martinez brothers.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
go
sick,
off.
yeah.
If you like it a bit more techie. What we tried that I really fucking enjoyed was Fisher as well.
Sick.
I enjoyed his set.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was good.
yeah.
We didn't explore enough of High that night. We stayed in that awful room to begin
I had
with.
brothers in toilets also.
Yeah, what was
Nah,
we doing in
did
that
it.
room?
We did,
Why
and we stayed in there.
Why did we do that?
Because you were
think-
fucked and couldn't see left and
No,
right,
I could
mate.
see
And I
them.
thought that woman was a chair, table or whatever.
No, that was way
later
in
on
the night. That was
it?
way in the
Do you
night.
remember the first part of the night? We went to that really dark room. Fisher
And it
wasn't
was
even
proper heavy shit.
It was horrible, bro.
remember.
I was
And we left the toilet. The toilet was popping. I was like, why are we
Yeah, the
not going
toilet
in
does
here?
pop, but
It's
it
a bit
just gets a little
squished,
bit.
bruv.
It
Everyone's
does get a
just
bit
like
too
in here like
squishy.
this,
Yeah.
mate.
I don't mind that though.
Nah, everyone's shit was getting robbed. Remember Matt got his wallet chawed?
Shit, yeah, you're right.
That's
Yeah.
one thing you have to be careful out there.
Oh yeah, there's pickpockets everywhere.
Everywhere.
But
bro.
if you want a heavy one, you can go to DC-10, but it's fucking heavy.
No. I wouldn't suggest going to Amnesia. I don't
but some
like
people
it.
like
at all.
it.
Some people love Amnesia.
I've gone off it.
I can't stand
recently.
it. I won't
I
go
just
back.
don't like the layout of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where's
Don't like the music.
Where's Musicon changed to again?
it was Amnesia.
No, it was Amnesia. He's not there anymore, Marco
Pasha?
Corolla.
Is it Pasha?
I think it might be Pasha, you're right.
I've never
It
been
is.
Pasha.
I've still not been Pasha.
Same,
boys.
neither have I.
We'll go this year when we go.
I've been going for years and I've never been.
Let's
I
go
don't
this
think
year.
I've been either.
Let's go this year.
I would definitely recommend going Calabasas Beach for one
Yeah,
day.
banging.
Go to Calabasas Beach, rent a Jeep, go to Calabasas Beach or a motor or whatever. Go down there, get down there quite early, spend the day down there. If you want to have a drink, get a cab because it's a beautiful thing. Like
hard to get cabs
bars
down
and
there.
restaurants.
It's
and
hard to get
stuff.
cabs down
It is
there.
hard to get.
It's hard to get
down
cabs in Ibiza in general. I was going to say what we use, but I don't want everyone to
there. Just
know.
spend the day down there, chill out. You ain't got to leave. There's plenty of food down there. Sit down the bit.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I've been holding it for
What'd you do?
ages.
Forget where he's fucking on pod?
What, you fucking don't do it, you stinky prick.
What? Yeah, but I don't do it like everyone's fucking going to hear.
It's alright, bro.
You farted early, innit? Because I can smell it.
Yeah.
Dirty knew it. And then I was sitting there, I was signing him up. He didn't want to make eye contact with me. I was thinking, why does it smell of shit? Is it his breath? What is that?
Is it his breath?
I was like, what the
I
fuck?
was looking at him.
We're turning this into an Ibiza pod, though, boys.
Yeah.
We
And
got-
other than that, that's all I'd say.
Right.
Just gonna quickly say, from all of these places that we mentioned, like Marbella, whatever, like Croatia, Ibiza, you can go stay in an Airbnb to make it cheaper as well.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
people go stay in hotels, which is cool. I've done that, but you can find nice gems
Definitely.
around the area if you do Airbnbs.
The benefit of hotels, I've learned, not the hard way, learned from doing both many a times. The benefit of the hotels, you get clean sheets and your bed made and your house cleaned every day. That's the nice thing about a hotel. Villas, when I was in Mexico, that they normally sometimes do come with a cleaner, but it's very, very, very rare. And in Europe, I don't think that even exists with Airbnbs. So if you want your place cleaned every day, clean bed sheets and shit like that, I'd say in hotels. If you don't mind doing your own bed and cleaning your own shit up, then the Airbnb's blessed.
Yeah, I suppose.
And do not worry about staying in the big name hotels and all that. Just stay somewhere that says it's got clean sheets, it's fresh, and you can go back and get your head down.
And it's, wait. One thing is location is everything. You do not want to be in the mountains.
No.
We was.
Yeah, we was, but we had a reason
It's
for it.
different.
It's different when you've got a fucking 40-man villa.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you got like a big boy villa and you're with a lot of people,
Oh, yeah.
just make sure you arrange
Yeah.
transportation and have
Yeah.
a good number on you. That you
We
can
had it
contact
sorted,
someone.
though.
Yeah, well, don't seclude yourself for no reason. Like, you want to be in the mix.
Yeah,
Like,
1,000%.
yeah.
If you 100%.
You don't want to be missions away, bro.
Right, so what we saying the top locations to find birds this summer?
I'm going to have to say Marbella, in my humble opinion.
I would agree. I was gonna say I've not been. I was gonna more ask you, like, what about like Greece and Mykonos?
I was just about to say Mykonos.
Yeah.
But again, if you want your pants pulled down and you want the most
money.
expensive week of your life,
So expensive.
Mykonos was the most expensive trip I've ever been on in my whole entire
Yeah,
life.
that's mental.
Really?
Ever. Out of everywhere I've ever been, including America, Mexico,
What's the
I hear that.
Dubai, it cripples everywhere. Most expensive place I've ever been.
that's
hands
crazy.
down. Most money I've ever spent, ever. And I felt I was getting ripped off all the time.
You
as
know, it
well.
didn't used to be that
Oh, it's not
bad.
enjoyable, man.
Do you know what's the actual like why people actually used to go to Mykonos? It was billionaires and millionaires that used to go there because it was a discreet fucking place to go to where no one would know them and be able to track them and shit, and then they would just like go there and have their holiday. So like to have a nice quiet nice holiday, and now it's obviously become what it is. It's completely shifted, but that's where people used to go to.
Probably it's still like that though. But I was having dinner and Lampard's next to me on the table next to me.
I
having
know, but
dinner.
it was a place they used to go for discreet
Yeah.
It's not like that anymore.
That's because of the internet, really.
Again, social media fucked everything. It has fucked everything. Mykonos was sick. One of the best holidays of my life. Again, it was unbelievable. But you are paying through the nose.
Don't forget, boys, as well, let's aim this at our guys that are watching this.
Younger
Because our guys
demographic.
that are watching this, our majority of you boys watching us,
18 to 35, right?
yeah, but that's a very broad range. The majority
It's
of the
more
guys
like
that watch
18 to
us,
23,
I'd say 18 to 25 is our... when you're that age, boys, like we've said, start off places like Greece and Spain. Go to, what did you say earlier?
Covos.
No, the Spanish island.
Napa.
No,
Tenerife?
Tenerife, thank you.
yeah.
Start off with Tenerife, go to Falaraki,
Magaluf.
go to Magaluf, Malia, Ayia Napa, like, go to these places for earn your
Canary
stripes.
Islands and that, yeah.
Yeah, go and earn your stripes, man. Go and drink dirty drinks and fucking get around birds, learn how to chat to them and all that sort of shit. Throw up in the street.
Do you know where I hear is nice to go to?
Where?
Malta. Malta, is it Malta?
Yeah, Malta.
Malta's really
There's an event
nice.
on Malta.
I don't know if it's for
apparently.
lads' holiday though, is it?
No, you can do, like...
Yeah, there's a festival at Malta, in like Malta
There's a
Rock
season
or whatever
for
it is,
it,
isn't
no?
it?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
I don't know, I forget what it's called. I was speaking to someone about it the other day. There's this music festival there.
Yeah,
and it goes
it's meant to
off
be the
apparently.
bollocks, bruv.
A lot of foreign Ratleys.
Yeah,
A lot
lovely.
of foreign Ratleys, like all from like all over the world.
Oh, I love foreign mat leagues.
I'm seeing
Spanish and Italian ones.
I know Thingy
Lovely.
goes in there and DJs. Kem goes there to DJ, and I was speaking to him. He was like, "Bro, it's unbelievable. It's really
Oh,
good
let's
out
go,
there."
boys.
Banging weather, not too far. It's just shy off Italy, obviously.
You know where we need to go, boys? I don't think any of us have been. Even if we just go and do a long weekend, apparently that's enough. Is Barcelona.
Yeah, I've been Barca.
Isn't Barcelona their thingy out there? I hear.
A lot of people,
don't
the
like
crime,
the rest of
the crime. We've got one of the highest crime rates.
Yeah,
of,
it's watch Rob City.
you don't want
Sona. There's Sona out there, isn't
So
there?
what's that? Festival?
It's a festival, yeah. Which is
Yeah, I'd go Barcelona.
Barca's
Barca.
good. It's more of I'd say more of a city break.
Yeah, it's like 3 days. Isn't
I've been
it?
told it's good to go with a bird to Barca.
Yeah, you could go with a girl to Barcelona.
You know, their language is completely. Are they in the north?
I don't know, bro.
No,
I think they might be, or south. Sorry, their language is different to the rest of.
Really?
Yeah, they've changed it in a way because they don't like being associated with them.
What?
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. They don't like people from Madrid and all of that. So their Spanish is different to the rest.
How mad's that?
It's crazy, but it's still beautiful.
Yeah, of course.
Like nice little.
you get a nice
city
little
break.
rooftop pool.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, good
Bang,
game.
bro.
Why don't we do Malta? Because none of us have
I
done.
want to
okay,
go
yeah.
Malta. I
Should we do Malta?
100%.
Golf Kings go Malta. Let's do
Just
that.
speak to Party Hard, see if they'd want to do that with us.
Yeah?
That'd be amazing. Do it in season.
No, they haven't, but they haven't got Marbella either. They're going to probably send us there.
I've seen a lot of content creators out there. That's how I got to know it. I was
Malta?
yeah, bro. I was watching like a few things on like TikTok and that, see that. And obviously I spoke to Ken because I know he had like a DJ residency out there. Kept going there. I was like, what's it like? I was like, bro, amazing.
Nice.
Remember, boys, listen, obviously, moving on to the GK TV stuff as well, GraftKings TV, for those who haven't noticed, if that's what it stands for. Our mission, hopefully, this summer, if it aligns perfectly the way we're planning it to, is to try and go to many party locations as possible. One, to get as much content as possible so we can deliver it for you guys to go watch. And off the back of that, then we can advise on exactly from our own experience where is the best place to go. So this is our video pre, and then we'll do a video post. I think that'll probably be the best place.
Yeah,
And then do
facts.
you know what we should do? A whole little like tally.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, rankings.
For bird ratio, clubs,
Money.
Now we know what we're going to do. We should
We'll create a mailing list
let's create a mailing list.
and then we'll email it out to people.
Why don't we speak to Party Hard about this as well? This is what we're going to do.
I'm game.
Let's
Yeah,
do
that
this. It's a
sounds
great
cool.
idea.
We need to
Come on, write it down.
quick,
write it down.
We've got that. We've got that.
We're good on video.
Yeah.
So what we'll do this summer, our mission is to go out into the field, do some product research, speak to a few athletes and find out what the best place is this summer for you boys. We're doing it. It's just for work. We're not doing it for pleasure. We're only going on business.
Yeah, we don't mix. We don't mix business and
Yeah, we don't mix business and pleasure. We're purely going for your entertainment, and that's it. We're not going to actually enjoy ourselves.
I hate being in the sun drinking alcohol.
I hate being around women,
one.
partying.
I just mentioned as well, though. I know I'm completely changing the convo a little bit. I really want to go to Sweden at some point as well.
Oh yes.
I really want to go to Stockholm.
I'm okay,
Let's
If I'm gonna go to Stockholm,
I
okay.
really want to fucking go.
Yeah.
I've been to Stockholm on business. I was only there for a weekend.
And do some
But It was
business.
Get on the
beautiful.
snooze as well. Bang.
No, you can't.
They love snooze out there.
Do
That's
they?
where it started.
Just really want. I don't know what
Yeah,
it is.
I'm
I just really
game.
want to go there.
I'm game.
I wonder why you really want to go there.
Loads of blonde Battleys.
That's your breeding ground, boy.
Yeah.
You'll find a wife out there,
I
Mush.
wouldn't, mate. I wouldn't come back.
Yeah.
That's the first time we'll put you up front.
So
Boys, drop back to the wing.
Start small, go to these places, take yourself £1,000, 1,200 quid, put yourself, when you're first starting out on Lads Holiday, shitty hotels, go and get in the mix, get fucking pissed up, talk to birds and earn your stripes. Move up, go to Ibiza when you're, I'd say minimum age you need to be in Ibiza to really enjoy it would be 21.
Yeah.
Even that's a little bit young.
No, 21's.
Yeah,
But 21's okay.
alright, yeah.
Go there, if you're going there for 5 days to a week, you're going to spend 1,500 quid, budget yourself that, and you should be all right. Next after that, then you start bumping into the sort of Vegas type style holidays, Marbella, and then Bali, Thailand. Then you go to them places when you're 25 and
You ain't
above.
said one place that I thought you was going to say.
Go on, bruv.
For our older lot anyway, I
on.
would say Dubai's an amazing
Oh
place to
shit,
go to.
yeah, of course.
But
It's not like a labs holiday.
that's why I didn't want to mention Bali. I didn't want to mention Bali, Thailand, or Dubai.
Because of birds?
No, because it's not really. That can be a holiday or that can be a lads holiday. These places we're talking about
Suppose
are
we're talking about
designed
Rallies, yeah.
purely for this thing.
But I don't know. I went with my fucking ex to Dubai, and all I saw was crumpet everywhere.
And Bali, I'm sorry, but Bali, man, that was designed for a lads holiday.
There was never a lads holiday like ours until we done it.
Yeah.
They do say though that like some of the easiest ways to chop is by traveling though, because every girl's just fucking loose after. Like they're just like, I'm gonna find myself. I bet you're gonna find yourself, you dirty bitch.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, but it's true. They catch so many bodies, bro.
Yeah, they do.
That is true.
That's true. Yeah,
I
it's
agree,
true.
I
I'm
agree.
traveling. Like,
I've never seen it. I'm not going to say anything.
Innit?
Say it.
No,
I would 100% agree with you.
you know what I mean?
Say it.
no. It's cool. But yeah, work your way up to them places, boys. Don't be fucking young guns watching stuff, people like us and other people on the internet that are going, oh my God, they're going to these places. Because otherwise then you've got nothing to sort of build up to. Like, build up to these, build up to Vegas, build up to Dubai and Thailand and Bali and that shit. Like, go to these other shitty places first, work your way up and you'll fucking appreciate it, man.
While I've got you here as well, I've been twice, and I went once when it was really fucking good, and I think it's deteriorating really quickly. Tulum is amazing. Again, it got commercialised by the internet. I went the second time, it wasn't as good, and it is the most expensive place after Mykonos I've ever been. So if you're prepared to go and you'll have a good time, but make sure you got deep pockets because it is fucking expensive.
Facts.
You'll have a great time, but be prepared. It is a rip-off. So just letting you know.
That's sad, that. A rip-off,
It is.
you know.
It takes the fun out of it, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
It takes fun out. I went in 2021 after COVID, and everything was they lowered their prices because they wanted tourism to come in. Went out there, the best time of my life. Didn't spend quite a good amount of money, but not you weren't getting ripped off. You was expecting to pay that. Went again the year after, dead. Well, it wasn't
crazy.
dead, but I mean, like, it was just not as good.
Yeah, I hear that.
So try and jump on places before they get big, because
Important rule for these holidays as well, boys. Glove up.
Huh?
Glove up.
Oh, yeah. Well, I like to risk it for a
You take
biscuit.
your own fucking advice then.
Listen, don't worry about me.
don't do what I say.
Do what I do.
Don't do what I
Don't do what I do. Do what I say.
Yeah, don't do what Mason did on the bunk bed.
No, we won't bring that up. No, we won't.
No, we just bring it up every pod.
It's out of order now.
Sorry, mate.
He's not going to be mates with us.
I'm not mucking with I do smell it.
Oh, my goodness.
But yeah, boys, glove up.
Yeah, do
when
it.
you're on
Don't
these
judge it.
holidays.
If she looks like a skank, obviously do. If she don't.
That means nothing, you know that.
I think it's good advice.
Glove up, no matter what, boys.
Because technically, actually, no, don't worry, John. I'm not going to go into
Let's
this.
just advise, let's advise what we weren't advised when we were younger.
fine,
yeah?
fine.
Glove up when you go on holiday, boys.
Americans think it's mad that we don't.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
because they're out there.
But it's not just that, they've got to pay to get their STI checks, they've got to pay for their medication to get rid of the STIs.
Mazzolene, yeah.
Yeah.
I
so-
can understand that.
That's what a lot of...
Fucking hell. Right,
Can you blur that word out just in case, please? Please.
any final
Well,
words?
actually, and blur the word out as well. Just I don't want that on our fucking.
That was a really good pod.
That was a really good pod. I enjoyed it.
that.
That was funny as fuck. Yeah.
Any last words?
Glove up from me, that's it.
Okay.
You know,
Why are you so fat?
Because I wish we're giving the advice of what we wish we'd had when we were younger, that's all.
Mate, I said it at the beginning and I'll say it again. Doesn't matter if you've got 10 quid in your pocket or 2 grand. It just matters who you're there with, end of the day.
Amen.
End of the day, I could go to anywhere with these boys and I know I will have a fucking mint time. It does not matter where it is. Go on, now you can talk.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for letting me land.
One thing I would say that I've learnt myself, and I know this can be very conflicting, and there's going to cause, but maybe you boys have different opinions. I've done both, by the way. Going away with just the boys rather than a mixed group with the girls is far superior, and you'll have such a better time than going away with girls. I'm sorry, girls. You probably don't want to hear this. I know girls
ruin
go away.
everything.
They don't. It's just not as good. Being with your boys, being able to be yourself around your boys, not have to worry for girls to get ready, do their hair. I've done both, and I'm telling you, being with the boys and just the
Facts.
boys is the
Yeah,
most
definitely. Big
superior
facts.
holiday on earth. Do not involve girls on your trips or your lads' holidays. We think it's a good idea to bring. Let's go to couples holiday. Fuck that. Go on your couples holiday to your city break. Do not involve them into the party life.
agreed.
Keep them separate. They don't need to be together. Oh yeah, but I like bring them up. Fuck that. Go away with the boys. If you ain't got the boys, go and find some boys. I'm telling you, it's the best holidays of your life.
I think you can do it, but yeah, don't mix it. Like,
I've done it. It's not good. It's you can't relax.
Even the
Oh,
conversations
babe, my
are
feet
different.
hurt.
So the whole
The
vibe's
whole
different, man.
conversations
Yeah.
are different. The way you talk is different. The way you act is different.
Everything.
You can't even make a joke about
Anything.
Bruv, look at her. Like, you can't even do that. That's gone.
Do you know what's crazy?
that little banter's gone.
Do you know that reel we put out today? The one where you're cussing us out on pod again. I wouldn't let you like date my daughters and stuff.
Yeah.
I had one girl. I think I sent it to the group. One girl pop up and go, "I love the way you guys talk between each other because girl to girl, like they can't talk to each other like that. They get too offended.
Yeah.
Like you could cuss me in any sort of way. I'll be like whatever. You can't really do that around females. Like when we go
How
on
bad was
holiday,
we cussing
we
in?
was- yeah, that's what I'm saying.
just now.
You'd think we hate each other.
So you couldn't do that in front of him. So, what are you talking about? What happened? Don't know what you mean?
No, that's
Oh,
the worst
do you know what I
part. The
mean?
worst
Fuck
part is,
off.
oh babe, my feet are starting to hurt now.
What do you want me to do?
Oh babe, can we get a drink? Oh babe, I need a toilet. Can you come with
I'm
me?
really a
Oh.
bit nervous in here. Can we go? Get away from me.
I want to enjoy my night. And then you got that. You know, there's their responsibility. You got to look after them all night.
Like a little puppy.
Yeah, it's like, bruv.
is. Oh.
You can't. Yeah, well, sorry, boys. Go on holiday with your bird, but don't go to leave it to the boys.
Yeah.
You're young anyway. Why you got a
Innit?
bird, bruv? Go break up with her and cheat on her this holiday. Thank you.
Amen. Welcome to the Graft Kings.
Thank you very much. You're now part of the Graft King. We're gonna get cancelled off this, you know.
Right, let's close it off.
Right, listen.
We won't tell anyone if we see you either.
Yeah, your secret's safe with us, boys.
Yeah,
You know
don't worry
that.
about us, boys. No, I'm joking about the cheating on your partner thing. Don't do that. That's terrible advice. Do not listen to that advice. It's terrible.
Unless you're unhappy.
Yeah, if you're unhappy, then you've got a valid excuse. Or she's gone to Marbella with the girls.
Yeah.
Oh, bro,
that is your pass.
If she goes to Marbella with the girls,
Well, she's not your bird.
yeah, exactly. She's not your bird anymore.
She's not your bird.
She'll be one of our birds for the weekend.
Yeah,
She belongs to Marbella.
she belongs to Merck.
Yeah.
Merck has her now.
Merck's the final boss in Marbella.
Fucking team in the
He sat like that in the corner. He sat like that in his shirt. He's got two birds there.
with the button as well.
He's got a cigar hanging out of his mouth. He doesn't even talk to her. He goes, and she knows what he means.
I don't know, but
She starts pouring him a drink.
Boys, you're shouting. You're shouting.
Oh,
Shouting.
fucking hell, mate.
Marbella
that's funny.
final boss.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Bro.
Someone turn that into a graphic, please. Like the final boss in Marbella.
Oh, that's
and send it in.
Make it like a Grand Theft Auto one.
Yeah, oh, please someone do that. It'd be so funny.
So great that, bro.
Alright, guys, listen. If you're new around here, like, subscribe.
Leave a comment in the comment section.
And we'll see you in summer.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.